Today is May 9th, 2011, Monday. Starting today, I will be presenting a series on the Tao Te Ching. This video is an introduction. Around 2,500 years ago, Lao-Tsu wrote the Tao Te Ching. Around the date of 476 BC, a date that marks the transition between the spring and autumn period and the Warring States period. We know that it was around this time because some of the poems of the Tao Te Ching reflect the conflict of the Warring States period. Lao-Tsu used the disharmony and the chaos of his time in order to teach about harmony. We have no original copy of the Tao Te Ching. However, we do have access to 6 Chinese manuscripts, the oldest being the Guodian manuscript of around 300 BC. After that, we have the Mawangdui A and B manuscripts of about 200 or so BC. Then we have the Hishanggong manuscript of about 150 BC. Then the Wangbi manuscript of about 240 AD, and finally the Fu Yi manuscript of about 500 AD. The title itself, Tao Te Ching, means the book of the way to virtue. Tao means path or way. De means virtue, and Ching means book or scripture. Lao-Tsu is the ascribed author. We don't have his actual name. The word Lao-Tsu actually means old man. Perhaps because he was very wise to write such a book. The Tao Te Ching in the first 37 poems is referred to as Tao Ching, and poems 38 to 81 are referred to as De Ching. When you read the Tao Te Ching, I want you to bathe yourself in the reading. There will be no commentary whatsoever. Just bathe yourself in the reading, enjoy it. Use your own life experience in order to penetrate its meaning. Don't try to imagine what Lao-Tsu was saying. Try to imagine how your life opens up its meaning, because your points of reference will be from within your own life experience. One of the reasons why individuals cannot understand works of wisdom or understand the things in their life is because they've not learned how to access the wisdom through the meditative experience. But it is important to meditate, because it is through meditation that you gain the wisdom, that you gain these points of reference that enable you then to understand what Krishnamurti is sharing, or what Lao-Tsu is sharing, or what the Buddha is sharing, or what Jesus is sharing, or any of these other people, or to understand even what life is telling you, because every moment in life is bringing you teaching. So even in the most mundane of circumstances, there is the sacred that is always revealing itself to you. And so your point of reference is through your own life experience. So if you listen to a poem and you're not quite sure what it means, take time to examine your own life experience to see if perhaps it opens some understanding to the poem, because that's where you'll find the meaning, within your own life. And ironically, when you have the understanding within yourself, you then no longer need the book. And as long as you don't have the understanding, the book is of no use. So that's the humor of life, the irony of things. So do listen to each poem with very much of a meditative state of being, and think on it through the day. And if you've already got points of reference, enjoy the reading, If you're not sure what it means and you're trying to grasp the meaning, look within yourself. And as you look within yourself, the meaning of the Tao will open itself to you, will become evident. So other than that, I really have nothing to say, except that I'm looking forward to sharing the series with you. I have chosen the very best of poems to share with you. As I've gone through the translation, because I went and translated the work myself, but I don't have my work published yet. But as I have done that work, and I've done it so meticulously, I was in a good position to be able to choose some really wonderful poems for you. And they will be from different authors, because sometimes one author will do very well with one poem, another translator, I should use the word translator, another translator will do a better job with another poem. So you will have, different translators made available to you through this series. I wish you an absolutely delightful day and enjoy the readings.